right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between smiling Sam Alvey and Jan Blachowicz. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say, 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 28 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Jan Blachowicz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 17 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, smiling Sam Alvey. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand over it.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, effective strike there by Alvey. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Alvey gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Blachowicz caught by another right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Timing.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Real quick leg kick.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his bag and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Blachowicz gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
That's a big strike right there. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, huge block.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Just missing on the uppercut there. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed from Blachowicz.
Nice straight punch. Nice leg kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he might be out. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And he comes through with a big knee. Ooh. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice punch lands over the top. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick land. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch. Oh.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Big leg kick land. Big punch land. Ooh.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot. Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Okay to me?
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Blachowicz.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so he's landing.
Oh! Big, powerful punch land. Now he's on top of him.
That is it!
He got him!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano's call at 41 seconds of round number 2. Going the winner by knockout, Rothwell.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what...
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1.
Straight punch land.
Opens up with a front kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Liver kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And they're exchanging leather early. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. More clinching.
Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good. Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose. That is a thudding leg kick.
All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard? Nice shot to the body.
Big elbow there, lands. What a fight we got going on here. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent was ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's not secured this takedown.
Big head kick. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. Beautiful body kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Hill gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Big body kick lands.
Oh! Lands a big elbow there. Oh! Huge shots there. Now goes in and secures just be a matter of time. She's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Big kick lands.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open as you dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Oh, she landed a flush knee there, DC. Her opponent doesn't want to eat too many of those.
You can see her opponent grimace because she felt that one. She really felt that knee. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're going to go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Big kick land.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing a hit. Fly with upper body, try to engage in the clinch. Try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
And just misses with that big right hand. Both fighters throwing heat now.
What a fantastic rush there. Great takedown.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done.
Come on, let's go.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posted. Oh, wow, oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Mackenzie!
Oh, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight showdown between Jessica Andrade and Alexa Grasso.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. Well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even matchup.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Andrade is right back to the full mount. Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the
And looks like she's going to attempt the rear naked choke. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's tight. It's tight.
Full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
At all moments, whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Andrade is back in full mount. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Andrade is looking for an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. Tonight. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gives brutal damage.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso.
Great punch. Oh. Clinch. You cannot take too many of these big elbows from the turf. Leg kick.
Well, there's the head kick, and it lands. She has shown a vulnerability to it by leaning in, and that time it looked as if she almost moved right into her opponent's kicking range. Certainly something that bears watching here moving forward in this fight.
Nice strike.
45 seconds remain in the round. Andrade is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Nice kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Nice body kick.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Takedown defense holds up.
Real nice body kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Round two next.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. trying to hammer that lead leg. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh. Oh, she landed a flush knee right there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do with it.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Andrade's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Ooh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Andrade is looking to lock up an armbar here.
Attacking armbar. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Holy smokes. What a fight.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns did some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she could secure her takedown.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jessica Andrade.
How about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she... It's a middleweight matchup between Dan Henderson and Nick Diaz.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Lands a big right hand early. Vicious combo there. Oh, straight right. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Oh! Oh! Use the serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Unable to connect with the right. Sound. Wow!
Funny, fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack, young man. Nice.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, that's a good right hand. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Throws the right hand there. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Henderson. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Try to establish that jab.
He's back to clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on retreat right now.
He's out!
He's done, he's done! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henderson!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this... right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Ready.
And we are underway.
Punch over the top.
All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline in this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long. She is very tall. She is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside. Pop, pop, pop. The jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh. Ooh, what a punch.
So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the detail, it's hard to keep up. She gives you a test every single day. You don't get a test every week, every quarter. You get a test every day whenever you're fighting this young lady.
And she's back in the clinch.
Powerful leg kick land. Oh, big elbow. That was nice and right.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh. And she misses with the left punch there. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. You don't know when that leg kicks hurt. Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct...
All right, she's going for the armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Oh, she gives up her back here. So a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Swing and a miss by Correia. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back in the clinch now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now she's got the Moik Thai club. Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that... Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
So again, they will clinch here. Correia's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Ooh, big shot lands. Beautiful body kick.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Correia. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Trying to get the knees going. Oh, nice job by her landing into the body. Her size advantage certainly helped on that exchange.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Man. All the way into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move? Way to hide that leg kick.
Flush right hand is true.
Oh, nice right hand.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Chief.
There are so many options to dictate.
That is how you scramble, folks.
Beautiful strike.
Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast out. Take the bow. Tonight's over.
Well, we told you off the top she's got the longer reach and certainly made good use of it in landing that straight punch there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Again, she chooses to clinch here.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Correia's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. And she's back in the clinch. Went for the inside leg kick. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good was she there, DC? And now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now to try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combination tricks get.
Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
1 minute now to go, round 2. Lands with a right hand. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a of manipulating the weight to change the position.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to the side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
Hard, fast, and aggressive. I need you to finish those.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from. And defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be. And it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape and certainly made good use of it there. Huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Spot on the ground and you want to reverse it. That's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a... We'll see if she can set up the armbar now.
Attacking armbar.
Slams her to the ground, so she appeared to be fending off the armbar, and then she just used her power and exploded her opponent down to the ground. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it.
Nice takedown, and that takedown because she had to get that takedown.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to... Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and she's back up again. And she's doubling up on the jab there. Correia's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Another clinch position.
Takedown defense holds up.
Good stick.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and try to chase a finish. Big head kick.
Separate.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Got clip of the right hand. No surprise, she attempts another takedown here. Pretty good entry, but not good enough.
She knows that if she throw attempts, right? Keep throwing things at the wall, eventually something's going to stick, and she understands that it only takes one for her to really take control of this fight.
Oh! 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 All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Cards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bethe Pitbull Correia.
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between the King of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell, and Junior Dos Santos.
Ready?
Dayton, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back when she defended her title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the curtain in Anaheim. What a punch.
And they separate. Lands the right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, straight right. stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice looping punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Dude's hurt.
Man.
This is a great fight. That's how you finish your fight.
Just missed with the straight left hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 3 minutes. 26 total strikes have now landed for Junior Dos Santos. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the King of Kenosha.
Big leg kick lands. Good punch.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Switching stances here. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Huge slam to the canvas right there, and a nice way to fend off that armbar attempt by his opponent. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Rothwell gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by JDS. Right hand on point. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, hook to the head by Dos Santos. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh. See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Rothwell. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway. It's connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rothwell. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Close guard. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Beautiful hook. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, he got it bad!
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Dos Santos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. That strike blocked by Rothwell. 65 total strikes have already found the mark for Junior Dos Santos. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Junior Dos Santos.
Beautiful punch.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clutch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Man, as he landed a high volume. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow! What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve for this contest. 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Junior Dos Santos.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Wow! Oh, he might be out. Whoa! All right, right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Back to the feet. Right punches there. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, man, that could have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump. Nice punch landed.
Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Nice defense there. Huge block. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh!
Boom! Big jab.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your
offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And now he lands a combination.
He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Huge block there. Now a knee.
Big kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Edgar gets the takedown. Gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kamaru is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kamaru.
Oh, nice job using it, and he's out. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to hold him. Yep, absolutely.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Edgar's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. 15 seconds remain in the round. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
That was awesome, okay? Really hurt him there. You knocked him down, he's almost ready to go.
Round 2 here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Edgar's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's, well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
How good is that right hand? Just missed with the left there. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Back and forth we go! Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Edgar.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no so. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Brutal knee to the body.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Just misses with the right. And there comes the separation now.
It's such a fast leg kick. Good punch lands.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Edgar gets touched by that kick there. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And he connects with the punch. Oh, huge right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, nice right hand.
Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these
takedown attempt land.
Edgar's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Edgar's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back mount now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, close guard now. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Finds a home for the left hand there. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Oh, big punch land.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get sucked into that crack. I want you to...
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation. That's a big strike right there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And he's out. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches.
Looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Edgar. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Edgar. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Back to his feet. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice straight punch.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
It's over. It's over.
Well, you've got to admire the approach there. Just eternally aggressive down the stretch, late in the fight, lands the huge shot cleanly and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergley has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cory Sandhagen.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Big left hand there inside. Oh! Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Oh, that was
nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 25 total strikes and counting, and now landed for Brian T. City Ortega. We cross the huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Combinations here.
An uppercut landed.
And they separate.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And now he's got the tie clinch. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Takedown defense holds up.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by T-City, Brian Ortega. Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ortega. He's having his way with him here. Seconds to go. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
He knows you're gonna come hard, so he's gonna be ready.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Ortega.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
He's got to be careful dipping his head.
DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Beautiful kick.
There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And they separate. there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute and 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockouts. Gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard and when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between John Dodson and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas. Really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Slips the punch. Single collar tie now. Effective punch there by Dodson. You see how comfortable Cejudo is in the pocket. It wasn't necessarily the case when he made his UFC debut back in 2014.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position.
Oh! Oh! Some real power shots here. Back to the feet. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab. Oh, beautiful level change.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nice hammer fist. While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Got the single collar tie. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Under 2 minutes in the first round.
He got him.
Oh, Superman punch.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. A little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch from the clinch. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Cejudo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh! All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area?
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Sit down, catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there and finish it. He's hurt.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. Another clinch position.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Huge shots there. Oh. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Straight punch land.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have now landed for Henry Cejudo. Well, and you gotta like the accuracy rate as well, landing at a 65% clip, DC, against John Dodson. Cejudo's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, that is a huge, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh!
Big head kick lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent.
That was a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that,
he's out!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, John the Magician Dodson!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
yeah,
you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight matchup between Daniel Hooker and Tony Ferguson.
Ready. Fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Great punch landed with so much power. Nice leg kick.
Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Pretty good straight punch there by Ferguson. Trying to establish that jab once again. Connects with a right.
Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Great punch.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, straight right. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, look at this out of nowhere. It's flash Flashy but effective Imanari roll into a potential heel hook here. This could get interesting.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That
Big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Just over 2 minutes to go. They continue to exchange. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Hook is there again. Big right hand there. Just misses with the punch. Oh, straight right.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Oh, man, you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Hooker gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Another shot lands upstairs. Fruit punch. That's not very good, huh?
Fruit punch.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Back and forth we go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low to right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, second round underway. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Just misses with the straight right. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, big left. Slips that left hand.
Nice strike.
Hooker gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ferguson. Well, he's got his back now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Ferguson's right back to the full mount here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You have to maybe start trying to full guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm when you have the advantage.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hip.
Under a minute now to go round two. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. And attacking armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut landed.
Oh, big left hook. What a fight so far. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. And how about the swelling on that eye? It is only getting worse by the moment. It looks like the eye isn't completely shut, but it is moving in that direction. Not a good reality for him here. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Oh, a huge block there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Nice kick.
Now connects with a right.
You got this, okay? You got it.
Blocks the strike. Hooker going for the leg kick. He does not connect. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of... Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Ferguson gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad.
Just misses with the strike. Biggest strike as he's landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
And he connects there. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Slips the punch nicely there. Wow.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Just out of range with that right hand. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Chase that finish down now.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony Ferguson!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or something.
He's going to try to fall off to the side and pull his opponent up on top of him. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking, because he's getting choked.
Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Now into his mount.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hip. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
The ground and pound has been there all night. .90 seconds to go in the opening round. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Usman's going for a choke.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch this.
And he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Relentless pressure from the top by Usman. 15 seconds. Ground and pound strike there now. Five minutes in the books. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Ooh, big knee.
They got him.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. separate. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Usman gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Right under the elbow, the body kicking in.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Nice.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, single collar tie here. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up.
Punch over the top.
Oh, big elbow. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Sound strike on the ground. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Side control now. Good work from the top here by Usman. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 1 minute now to go in round two. Lands the ground and pound strike. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. 20 seconds left.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
He should be defending right now.
Final round, you ready?
Third round underway.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. And they separate.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Solid strike on the ground. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching pretty up and making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And there comes the separation now.
Big and kicks.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Just out of range with the big right hand. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Under 3 minutes to decide this one. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Usman. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, some good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston back in the day.
That is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
I mean, how many can he take? 90 seconds and counting remain in the fight. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
To try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
And that will do it. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.